When you look back at something that was so monumental, I think about the brothers that didn't make the team. And this myth that we had a secret meeting. Let me put it out there.
Yeah, why y'all didn't like me, man?
Whoa, bro,
wait
that's what we going here. No, no.
I'm hearing like, oh, didn't nobody like Isiah? I'm like, wait a minute. I said, these are the same guys that voted me as the president of the union every year.
Hey, bro.
Now I'm like, okay, go ahead.
Here's what I'm gonna say to you. On my ancestors and my mom, if it was a secret meeting, and I've heard all this out there.
Right.
If it was a secret meeting supposed to keep you off the team, it was. If it was one that was held, I wasn't in it.
Right.
And I know Stott wasn't in it. So I'll dispel that myth. Unless somebody can tell me something different.
Yeah.
Whoever it is, I would say to them as a man, they're lying.
I don't care what anybody says. Isiah Thomas should have been on that 92 Dream Team.
I say so too, but no one wants to hear the truth. Like the truth.
Do you believe that's the reason why Isiah wasn't on the Dream Team was because he didn't shake Scotty and Michael and the guy's hand?
I tell you this though, I knew it was a bad idea. But Bill Lambert said, hey, let's hand it to him like they handed it us. I gotta give it to Bill. But let me tell you, I've looked at the squad. Isiah would have outshined. He was short, he had the smile, he was gonna have the ball 90% of the time.
He was ahead of his time as far as handling the rock.
Right, he was gonna have, and the NBA had to sell the new team. They had the new team was Karl Malone and John Stockton.
You're the perfect person to answer this question. In light of what we've seen in this documentary, is that your way of putting to bed this notion that Michael Jordan himself played a role in Isiah not being on the Olympic Dream Team? And more importantly than that, years upon years later, when you hear Isiah say that's the one thing that's missing from his resume and how hurt he still is by that, what do you say to that?
Well, let me start with Isiah first. I know he's hurt. He's told me that. Because when you know that you should be on a team, the Dream Team, and he knows that we went on and did something special and he wasn't a part of that. And that's the greatest basketball team ever assembled. And during that time, he was one of those top 10 players for sure. So it's going to bother him. But what I don't want to happen is that those two men, Isiah Thomas and Michael Jordan, still, will have problems today with each other. Everybody's almost 60. See, I am 60. So we